Okay, everyone, there we go. Second game and second, or actually not the second game, but the fourth game, but the second part on this channel. Thank you all for tuning in. We are playing 𝐂𝐸𝐷𝐸𝐻 today on a random map in the ranked mode, of course.
Against Japan and Russia.
Actually, not Russia, but Germany.
Hans Hodenmüller, really? Oh yeah, I'm
this
sorry.
is Japan.
Hans Hodenmüller, really?
It is the Hans Hodenmüller. Hans gets the Flammenwerfer. So Japan and Germany. Germany is very rushy. Really curious to see how we can hold that. But
Yeah,
we'll
totally.
see. I'm trying still. I'm like, especially because Japan takes that time. I will try to go for the Swedish fast industrial blueberry strategy that 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐲 showed us and that we displayed and discussed in detail on our main channel.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I think there's some explanation needed for why I was laughing about the name of the one guy. The name literally translated basically means, well, ballsack Miller. And yeah, that was kind of funny. Like, that's probably one of these jokes that like won't become funnier if you explain it. Well, anyway.
Nah, I'm totally agreeing on this.
Just ignore me, guys. Okay, what was the map again?
The map, I forgot to have a look at it actually, but
brilliant.
We can do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh, that is like, yeah. I totally forgot what the name of the map is, but it's the one with the water like up here, you know. The one Drongo actually played on.
Yeah. Right.
Replays.
Yeah. Right. So nothing too weird here. So what are we doing with Swedish? There's a fast industrial possibility for Sweden based on the blueberry card that you can send from your home city. This is the card that I will go for in a few seconds, and the idea basically is to reach industrial age until minute 11 roundabout. And as soon as you have that, ship heavy cannons, build a big mass of Karelians, and yeah, just wreck the enemy with those strong industrial troops. Industrial age troops.
I mean, it's like a bit risky. It's super greedy, obviously, because I mean, you won't build any troops ideally until, well, minute 11 or 12 or something. So the strategy works best if RAF is undisturbed. That's one thing. The other thing is that it's essentially an all-in. So when you get to H4, you ship the heavy cannons, build some Karelines, and push in. And if you lose the heavy cannons and you haven't done any significant damage to the enemy, then you essentially got a problem. So yeah.
Not like a crazy problem that is unplayable, but it's still it can be quite an issue then. So you have to be kind of fast and decisive. So we're aging up to the second age, to the merchant age. That's what it's called in English, right? Merchant age?
Yep.
Lovely. It's the former colonial age.
Yeah, that's so confusing that they changed the name, honestly.
But yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that. So we are aging up with 12 settlers in a minute, actually. So we are at 12 settlers now. I will send no more villager in queue to age up a little bit faster.
Yeah, actually, that is probably something we should talk about a bit. The thing with the strategy RAF is playing is that if you fail to actually, get to victory with your first push in H4, the problem is that your coin mines are starting to run out, and then you got a problem as Swedes, because essentially your economy is completely dependent on your torps, and if they don't have mines anymore, then you got a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is not that big of a deal, luckily, in this kind of matchup, because Inca won't need as many coin mines as I have, so I can probably share some with RAF.
So one important thing to mention is that Japan does have the water cards in deck, at least the fishing boats and stuff like that. Won't be full water aggression by the looks of it, but still something to keep in mind, in my opinion.
Water aggression? You mean water boom or what?
Yeah, right. So he does have the necessary
tools for water boom or what?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably something we have to pay attention to. I mean, my economy with Inca is pretty solid, I'd say. So if he won't go full water, that should be fine.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at the German deck. German does have a lot of H3 cards in there. Not too many H2
probably go
cards.
for a fast fortress.
Yeah, that's what is to be expected from Germany in the overall thing.
I think I won't go for the second town center though. I mean, it would be very useful to to claim some additional resources, but I think it's very risky against the German.
Yeah, I agree.
At one point, I definitely have to produce some units, otherwise I'm pretty fucked.
That's right. So the build order that I'm going for 700 wood, then going into Engelsberg and
Ironworks, yeah.
Engelsberg Ironworks, and then aging up to Fortress with 20 villagers, I think it was. So let's see if I can make that. The good thing about the strategy is that it's not that hard to execute, because you essentially okay, there's the first shrine by Japan. Also kind of expected.
Yeah, exactly.
So my wood has already arrived.
Okay,
So
the
I'm
first two
collecting that.
Ulans have popped and they're currently killing my chief,
Yeah,
which is
lovely.
not so nice. But
Absolutely
that's how
not
it is,
nice.
I guess.
He's not collecting from that animal down there. That's a bit unfortunate, but it'll be alright. So you can come over here, build another top over there. Engelsberg Ironworks is coming. The thing is, Japan does also take its time, and you are a little bit nearer to the enemy, which is good, because I need some more minutes than you. You also have the war hut. You are pretty defensive anyway, and they shouldn't interrupt my age up to industrial. That would be quite unfortunate.
Hope so.
Okay, that's the first Ulans popping, and they're killing off my villager building the top there. That's a bit shit, to be honest.
Yep, that's pretty annoying. But at least I didn't find my war hut in the process of being built, or my my trade post.
But they're now sieging the shrines, and he's also building Ulans. So I'm really curious to see if we can keep up with the strategy. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I'm sending pikes, and I'm actually also building pikes. So I'm full anti-calf right now. So I'm sending the first couple pikes towards his Ulans now, and I'm trying to make some damage, do some damage.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So let's see. Oh, can't.
You can't?
I can't. I just can't. So apparently I forgot to build some villages as well, which is very unfortunate, to be honest.
Okay, I got 2 Ulans for free.
It's good. Also, 2 of my tops have survived. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, I got a 3rd Ulan as well. So that was 3 Ulans for free, essentially. So that's good.
Okay. My age up is coming in a second. I'm at 1,100 food.
Perfect,
Taking up the fast age up and building only 1 villager until going for industrial. At least that's the plan. And I'm actually thinking of maybe also...
Boy. Okay, I got a lot of Shigeru here.
Oh, there's a Shigeru in your base? Okay, I'm building a... Okay, you can go to the back here. You won't be able to finish this thing. I'm building a Rex in a second. I might need to train some Karelians.
Yeah, I mean, for the moment it's alright, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see how right it is, right?
Well, yeah, of course, but I'm shipping a lot of units, and
the Karelians really delay my age up time. That's the thing, because they're so coin intensive.
Please go for the aggressive age up, because right now if you don't push, we fucked. So if you don't age up, we fucked. That's what I meant. Sorry. Okay, the Ulans are coming again. Be careful. Maybe save your what's it called? Your villager. Okay, but they're okay. There's the fast fortress for you.
Yeah, I'm already up to fortress.
Okay, yeah, that's
this
good.
This won't be possible. Thing is, I
But
can't build
actually,
any more
I got a lot of
tops down
units.
here.
They lost a couple units already, so it should be fine, I guess.
So my age up is nearly in queue, which is good.
He's only like exclusively going for Yulans.
So I will try to build a forward base down here.
Okay. Be careful. They're like at one point they will push towards you. I'm fairly certain about that.
Okay. Makes sense. So my age up is nearly in queue now. Actually buying food and going up with the Caroleans. First Caroleans in queue as well. Building up a second Rex in my home base. And I'm building...
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm losing my entire army. I cannot stop them anymore. They're forcing the engagement now.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, where's my Wildy? Down there.
Yeah, that's too late. We can resign. I lost 40 units.
Well, I'll be up at 11 minutes, but if you lost everything now, that's
no shit.
Quite unfortunate.
That was like 30 Yulins, and like now they're sieging my 𝐾𝐚𝐯𝐲 houses, which is kind of funny because that is actually what I want them to do. Because at this point I got a lot of
yeah, if he's sieging your 𝐾𝐚𝐯𝐲 houses, that's a good thing for us.
I got a lot of wood, so I can replace them immediately, essentially. But you need to hurry up, like really.
Yeah, I am totally hurrying up. I don't do anything else, to be honest. So I'm already building the veteran upgrade. I have a bunch of units in your base already.
Yeah, but you're gonna need them. Like, I'm going for a lot of pikes right now. But,
heavies in queue. Okay. 10 more Caroleans there. For the fun of it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they're killing all my houses now.
Yeah, well, that's fine. They can take their time. We can rebuild them. The thing is, the Yulans in your base up there.
On my
yeah, I'm there now.
Okay, please don't go in there without your heavies. You cannot win this.
Okay.
That's just too much. I mean, you can play a bit of hit and run and stuff. But
yeah, I just tried to kill the calf. You have some units in your TC already?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, heavies are there.
Okay, please try to keep some of your units alive, so you can probably properly, I'm sorry, place them.
Okay, I'm also building the sphere, the H3 aggression now.
Aggression? What do you mean?
The
upgrade.
Yep. And here we have some heavy cannons.
Yeah, and you lost all your guys.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but that's you need to be careful. That's not enough. That's not enough defense.
Could you just move the fuck up here, please? I hate the cannon movement in this game. It's such trash.
Yeah, it's fairly slow. That's true.
Okay, Sphere Lifeguard is there as well.
Okay, that's good.
Also sending a will up there to rebuild the shrines.
Oh, the torps, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, let's go out, kill some stuff.
Yeah. We need to go in now.
I know.
Holy fuck, they place shrines directly in front of my base.
Sure. He has the wood for free in the end, so not really wondering about that. You could just kill them off with a few pikes. The rest of our army has to move on.
Actually, I was just waiting for you. I decided to kill one on the way. Okay, they're coming. They're pushing towards me. All the guys are at my war hut.
Okay, there's a big bunch of Ashi there, trying to place a shot there.
Build up your cannons or like prepare them and then.
Okay, sending factories next.
Okay, do that. I have units in my base again, unfortunately, but that's alright. As long as he doesn't fight in his own base, we're fine, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
there's some settler wagons down there, but be careful, they're coming towards you.
Oh, they're coming towards me.
Yep, they do. Also, we got H3 for the Germans, so we need to
hurry the fuck up. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly, get in there and do some damage.
Okay, can you just build me?
Okay, be careful. The Japanese units are engaging now.
Yep. Fire in the hole. Okay, there's
okay. Yep.
I don't actually see the German cav. That's kind of...
They're down here.
Okay.
I saw them.
Okay, Ashigaru units focusing those. Just can't stand them. Big bunch going in there. It's good.
I think you should probably ship the Culverines next, because I'm fairly certain that the German will either go and build some or send some artillery himself, something like that. Fairly certain that one of these things will happen. Okay, the German is massing cavalry again, so we need to be careful that we do not lose all our anti-cav units, sorry.
Okay, there's the cav coming, or not?
Yeah, or not, exactly. Okay, there's some Yumi archers. There were some Yumi archers. Holy fuck, heavy cannons. Okay, Cav is engaging. Yeah. Try to fire on the Ashigaru.
Not with my...
Okay, that was the first heavy. I mean, the German lost all of his cavalry units in the process. I guess that was like a fine trade.
Oh, I have a Shima runner from yours. Also, I just killed a big bunch. Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Fucking daimyo.
Yep. Okay, so that went pretty well, I'd say. Let's focus the production buildings, I'd say. Oh, good lord. Stressful game.
Yeah, as always. So I do have...
Okay, they're both aged up now.
Yeah,
okay,
but they're also
resigned.
giving up. Sweet. Swedish.
Yep. Swedish.
Exactly. So I did ship my cannons as well, but the thing is I set up my outpost in the bottom part of the corner, and I wanted to wait for my Karelians for them to pop. So then I could have pushed from that side. But yeah, it's basically that's it. Like, we killed 40 or 50 Ashigaru at the end. We can have a look at the military graph here. Yeah, so Hans lost 60 units there. And Michael Meyer also lost a big bunch of units. And that's basically it. I still had like 80 Karelians on the field, or 70 Karelians or something, but big mass of them. And those were H4 and Svea Lifeguard on them, so they had insane stats, basically.
Yeah, they went pretty well. Actually, like, the only thing that was really annoying for me was when they engaged me. I mean, I had like 30 units. That was more than the Japanese player had. It was a bit less than the German had, but overall it was pretty good. But then the problem is the Uhlans just forced the engagement, so I couldn't pull out. And then the Shigeru finished me off, basically.
But then, like, in the end, it doesn't matter, right? It's like you're taking time to allow me, or you're taking damage, and you take all the shit that they throw at you just to allow me to.
I'm just buying time for you. Yeah, that's essentially my job here. And
but I totally know how that feels, right? It's like always that feeling of, okay, this game is done. I lost like all my stuff. I lost all my. You already said it. Like, this game is over. I lost all my stuff, because that's how it feels. But the thing is, I aged up at 11-13, which was alright. I had at 12 minutes, I had 50 units on the field, which were heavies and also a big bunch of Karelians, and that's what we needed, right? And that's what brought the victory in the end. And the direct push onto their base, onto the Japanese player, and the engagement that they took, even with fortress units that they had, was very devastating for them. They killed off my heavies, that's alright, but yeah.
Well, to be fair, the thing is that my army being wiped, that's something that shouldn't have happened. I mean, if I had the 30 units, then I think we would have been like fairly safe and everything fine, but like losing these units, that was like extremely expensive and also avoidable.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that shouldn't have happened. Other than that, it was okay. Also, I thought that they would ignore my houses and push straight into my economy, because the thing is, like, I'm gathering so much wood that for every Kancha house they destroy, I can build a new one. So
And
that essentially doesn't matter. It just like slows them indefinitely.
Yeah, and I think even the Kancha houses, I think sieging them, although Shigeru and Yulins is probably fine, but like it does take some time to kill them off because they have 1,500 hit points. That's way more than usual. Well, it's not that much more than usual houses, I think, but it takes some
it's
time.
Not that more. It's 300. It's 300 hit points. I didn't send the upgrade for the unit for the building HP, but still. That was essentially what costed them the game, because they waited too long, gave you the time to actually age up, send your cannons, gather a huge mass of Karelians, make the guard upgrade for them, and
there was still Yulins in the back. I was always afraid of them. I actually had like 20 Karelians, always like the racks and the barracks in my base were all producing Karelians, and in the middle of the game when you said there's Kev behind our base, I actually held them near my base for a second, and only when the next batch was about to be finished I sent them forward, because I felt like if there's 10 Yulins coming into my base killing all my villagers, that's worse than having 10 Karelians less at the front, because I assumed that they also don't have the full force in the front. And what also slowed me down is that they actually destroyed 2 or 3 torps by mine, so that took me a few seconds for my age-up time. We also see that the Japanese player was also having a very solid economy. So he was shipping fishing boats, and he also shipped the two.
He was actually actively building them. He had a dock.
Yeah, right. And he did have the cards on him, anyways. He also had the team card, but I think he hasn't sent them yet. Oh, he actually had even the dock rickshaw and the fishing boats, making them cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty committed on the water thing, actually. I mean, so it was certainly a good idea to have like a precise game plan and a timing where we were strong to actually finish the job. Because
absolutely,
if we would have waited for another 10 or 15 minutes, then the Japanese player would have been overwhelmingly strong, economically speaking, and then we would have had a hard time.
He also built a bunch of shrines early, so he had a very solid economy. And if he would have given him a couple more minutes, it was actually, I think he could have bbeen stronger in his eco than mine if he wouldn't have built so many units early on, right? So he was straight up after
HUP. Most certainly.
After HUP, he was building a big bunch of units as well, and he aged up as latest at 546, but he was building fiver batches of a Shigeru after that. And if he wouldn't have done that, he would have been in a very, very good eco state, probably out-popped or like outplayed my eco. But the thing is, the strong fast industrial timing that I had could have still wrecked him, but we couldn't allow us to take more time on that. No way.
No, that was exactly the right thing to do. Anyway,
alrighty, successful game.
So much for the first game today.
As
we'll
promised,
what comes next.
We are doing another game, so see you in a second.
Goodbye.
Okay, everyone, here we go. Second game as promised. Once again, playing with Swedes and Inca. We had like a really weird game right now where the opponents dropped, playing against Russia and Spain. On Korea.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Russia and Spain on Korea. Oh boy, yeah, that's probably like
So I think there's no
most annoying combination ever on the most annoying map ever.
It's not that bad. I don't feel too bad with playing against
Yes.
Playing against Spain. Sorry.
Actually, I'm pretty afraid of Spain at the moment.
Yeah, I mean they do have that point, but I think overall it's an intermediate kind of.
Well, it's not the best civilization out there. I'm completely agreeing with you there. But the question is not what's the best civ out there, but what's the strongest civ against what we're playing. And I'm fairly certain that the Spanish are actually quite capable countering what we are planning to do.
Yeah. So
I think against this combination, it's pretty fruitless to actually try doing the blueberry boom.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. I also think that blueberry boom tactics is not really an option here today, which is unfortunate.
Especially since you're not the pocket player. If there is such a thing as a pocket player in Age of Empires 3, of course.
I mean, I really like the strategy, but you have to know when it's not viable, and I think it's absolutely not viable for Russia as opponents. So also Korea does have some water, so there could be some water booming in here, but I won't plan on doing it, I think.
Yeah, well, let's have a look if we can conclude something from the deck. Okay, so the Russian player actually has
there's
a water deck.
150 coin there, but that's 3 lions. I can't beat those. No way. Okay.
So the Russian player actually has a water deck.
Yeah, that's good to know. So I'm going with my usual deck now.
Yeah. It's not like complete water though. I mean, it's just like a couple...
Yeah, no schooners in there, but just the caravels, which is good to counter water play. No schooners, so I think he won't go on water if we don't. Spain does have a... Wow, that's a very rushy deck right there. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's
wow.
essentially an all-in
like
deck.
The most rushy deck that I probably ever saw by Spain. That's a lot. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
it's
can't
pretty
even...
much we have to survive. It's like the only thing. Oh, you found 85 wood. That's a really good one.
Current objective: survive.
I can shoot the one tiger.
Yep, do that. Also, you can have the treasure. I already started training the additional villages.
Wow, I crack-shotted the wrong one. What the fuck?
Really? Really?
Yeah, apparently I misclicked. They were standing really near to each other, so sorry for that.
Why are you doing this to me?
Fair enough. Okay,
You're breaking my heart, bro.
Yep, fair enough.
Okay, jokes aside. The thing is, you're totally right, we just need to survive this. So, we need to be very careful, very passive, don't lose any units, try to maybe get some pot shots on them, try to maximize our damage, while, yeah, taking none, ideally.
Yeah, I'm going for a forward base as well.
I'm even... Oh boy.
What's up?
Is that like his... Is he fucking serious?
Oh, wow, that's a very rushy blockhouse right there. I'm aging with the outpost, so I'm really happy about that right now.
Okay, I just decided that I won't go for the 2 Travois. I'm going up with the fast age up.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Fuck the Kensha houses, just...
Well, oh boy, I'm a moron. I didn't ship the 300 wood. Yeah, fuck the Kensha houses, not entirely, but yeah, at least.
So you're at the settler already, which is good. There's the trade post coming up by Spain. So I'm sending crossbows first. There's the commerce age. Wow, that was really fast. So let's see. I mean, I do have a hunt back in my base, which is good.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, okay.
But I have to send 600 wood now, otherwise I'm just like not competitive at all because I cannot produce any units with like the eco I have right now.
Okay, so I'm going to build my barracks very defensively. Barracks going up, outpost going up, crossbows coming out.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to be prepared here.
Yep, there's he coming.
There he blows. Oh yeah, and he also sent the... Oh boy. That's so ridiculously early.
But the main thing is I get my outpost up. Should be fine. Yep, outpost is up. That's basically the most important thing. I will keep some settlers in.
Please finish the ward, come on.
Okay, there's the Cossacks in the back.
They're pushing on me, I know, but
okay. Oh, they're actually pushing on me right now.
not quite sure if I'm actually faster with this build I'm doing right now, because I'm economically so weak that I actually am not able to build a whole lot of units, and since I don't have the what's it called, the trading post, I don't have anything to actually...
Okay, he's coming in with a whole bunch of units right now.
Yeah, like what I did was entirely the wrong call. I'm so slow now. That was certainly not the best thing. I mean, I was in the next stage fairly quickly, but that didn't do anything good for me at all. I think like what I just did was pretty crap. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not like we like to play those games anyway.
Well, you certainly.
Is he getting the will? No, he's not getting the will, which is good.
I mean, I'm building up the.
Okay, he's coming.
The mass of bows now. At least I'm trying to. Well, he's not now. Not so far, at least.
Just got a pot shot of one of my. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. At least I got 9 bows out now.
Yep, good, 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 good.
What I'm wondering is where the hell is the Spanish player?
Fuck, I know. I haven't seen him in a while. He was running around with a calf around here. So.
Did he have calf? The Spanish player? You sure? You sure that?
I'm pretty sure that there was some purple calf there.
Yeah, some purple calf. That was not the Spanish player then.
Right.
That was just the. Okay, he's pushing towards me with his Strelitz mass.
Well, that's shit. I'm going down.
No, it's alright. He can't do shit there. Actually, he's like not quite sure what he's planning to do because he's like just running into my wall of houses.
Why am I sending pikes? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I found some musketeers too. There's a lot of musketeers coming for the...
Yep, I saw it.
But he's sacrificing 5 muskets there. That's nice. Okay, that was a couple units for free.
Good stuff. So I'm also bringing out really high, really many batches, not patches, of Carolines.
You're bringing a lot of Carolines. Yeah, that's good. I mean, the problem is the Spanish player will surely, at one point, outboom us with like the amount of villagers he had in that deck. At least if he sends them. Also, I mean, like I said, my HF was not ideal, but now I'm like, it's getting more stable. I can basically at least uphold production from 1. Okay, the musketeers are coming.
Okay. Yep. See them.
5 of them. That's another 5 musketeers for free. Appreciate
really
those
good.
deals.
Absolutely. I'm also really trying to hold all my infantry passively. I mean, we can try to do some shots on the blockhouse with your bows, right?
Yeah, but so far I haven't.
Okay, wait. You are running into musketeers right now.
What musketeers?
Yellow musketeers running right past you.
Yeah, that's so weird because he keeps ignoring me.
Well, you do as well, so.
Yeah, because I expected him to engage, but doesn't matter. Okay.
So you have some bows out, which is good.
Okay, yeah, and I'm got full Kancha houses now. Killed his explorer as well.
Good.
Okay, but we should probably try to engage there now. I got 28 bows, and you got the leather guns. Cannons? I think they got cannons, right?
Yeah, leather cannons. Wait, I need more mines. Yeah, let's try.
At least poke and see what we find. Okay, Strelitz coming in. That's a lot of Strelitz.
And Cav coming in as well.
Yep. Okay, pull out. That's too much stuff. Run. Just run. Ignore the cannons. They're gone. Run for your life, bro.
Okay, now we got the Cav coming in at the back. They were just waiting for this, but I do have some spare units there, which is good.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I will try to get some pot shots out. Right now they're like pretty clueless what they should do. I mean, we lost your cannons, which is not nice. But on the other hand, they lost a lot of units as well in the process. Right now, I'm killing Strelets left and right without like too much resistance, actually.
Yeah, that's good. I also killed all the cav that was raiding my infantry.
Yeah, that's fairly nice as well.
Okay, he's retreating.
Yeah, because he just lost around 20 Strelets without like dealing any damage with them.
Okay, so I still have the problem of needing more mines. I need to get out of here and place some mines somewhere. Where's my...
I mean, you can have that mine. You can have that mine. You can theoretically have that mine as well. I don't need all of them. Okay, the Strelets are over there. They are...
Where?
Where they just killed the Explorer.
Ah, right. Makes sense. So yeah, put some shots out. It's good.
Okay, the Spanish units are coming. Be careful.
Yeah, I am. Just go on sieging, and if they push in... I mean, you are really fast, and I'm also... like... pretty fast, I'd say. Okay, we killed the blockhouse. That is really good.
Okay, there's the musketeers.
Okay, just fall back a little bit.
No,
it's fine.
don't.
I think we got this.
Actually, right now I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm
okay. There's
them.
cav coming though.
Yep, a lot of that.
Be aware,
actually.
and you can't push without me. Otherwise, stuff you have will go down to the cav.
Yeah, I won't. I mean, also I got like 10 pikes with me. That's not enough to kill all the cav, but it will buy me some time.
I mean, what we're doing right here is really good. It's really good. It's just keeping the pressure on.
Okay, there's the stable.
I'm
okay,
pretty sure
there's
that
the musketeers. Be careful.
Yeah.
Or a couple of musketeers at least. Okay, that was another 2 musketeers for free.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
yep.
he's wasting some cav as well.
I'm pretty sure that he will go for
the fast fortress now, or like
yeah,
the
more or
fortress,
less. Not really fast anymore, but yeah. You get.
Okay, be careful. There's another blockhouse and
I know, yeah.
quite a lot of Strelets as well.
So I think, yeah, just
okay.
I'm retreat a little bit.
Falling back.
Yep. Good point.
Just trying to get some pot shots out. Okay, but they're falling back further. Okay, that's a lot of Strelets.
Yeah, you are way further in the front than I am. I'm actually thinking of going FF. I don't know what are you thinking? Should we keep on the pressure or?
I mean, look at the points. The Russian player is essentially like economically crippled, so I think you can afford it because if he loses his army once, then he cannot come back. So they won't push in now.
Okay, so I'm stopping unit production for now, and instead trying to get out.
Yeah, let's kill the trade post while we're here and.
Yep. Okay. I mean, I have 46 Carolines as well, so I'm.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so I'm selling a bunch of coin for faster age up time.
Be careful what you're doing here because we have a lot of villages there and there's a lot of cavalry out on the field. Increases cavalry siege damage by 10%. That's such a weird bonus.
Age up's out.
Yeah.
Now also I am building bunch of more Carolines. I'm at to 50 Carolines right now. Thing is, like, what am I doing with my fortress? I can build some cannons. I can go.
Okay, there's some settlers down here.
Yeah, that's good.
Settlers, actually.
I think I'm going. I'm building a stable, just for some cav aggression. Shall we do a forward base in the middle, just to have the spot and all that? What you reckon?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. I'm trying to get up to fortress as well now.
Okay, I'm up.
Good.
So I'm sending 600. I'm actually sending the Falconets first.
Yeah, against like the. Oh boy, we get the giant raid I talked about.
Oh shit. Yep. Saw that.
Yeah, but that's actually quite a lot of settlers going down there.
Actually, not that many though.
Not of yours. Okay, maybe we can intercept the cav.
Okay, yeah, move up to the top.
You just move there if you can. You have some guys over there as well. That's the only way out anyway.
Yeah, and also I'm popping.
Okay, and he's also pushing from the front, by the way. Okay, back with our troops. Get the troops back to the front line.
Yep.
Because otherwise they like be careful, your falconets as well. The falconets are being targeted right now.
Okay, there's he coming.
Yeah.
Falconets firing. Let's go.
Okay, my H-up is coming as well. They have no chance to actually push in there. Be careful, the guys are still in your base, the cav units.
Yeah, I know. But they're retreating now.
Okay, there's a couple. Oh boy, there's a lot of rots coming in there. I can deal with the rots, that's fine. Just. Oh boy, but.
Cav.
Cav. Oh, yeah. Not quite sure if I have enough pikemen for that. I'm fairly certain that I don't have enough pikemen for that.
I killed all the cav and my falconets though.
Yeah, that's nice. I think we have enough stuff. We got this. They won't. Yeah, they won't push through. This is done. This is over for them.
The falconets were the very right choice, the best choice I maybe ever made in my life.
Ah, don't be overly dramatic.
No, but really. Okay, so I lost a bunch of villagers, which is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, but like honestly, have a look at the points. I mean.
Okay, let's push back onto the trading post.
Yep, sounds good. Can I kill settler there as well?
Okay.
Also building my second barracks now.
So I also researched the Schnappschloss snaplock. So I do have
Flintlock. Is
plus
it called Flintlock?
No, it's snaplock. If I read that right. Yeah, snaplock. So I got 4 extra range on my Carolines now, which is a lot. And I'm building some hacker pellets now as well.
And I'm building the first couple of farms now because I'm running out of food.
Yeah, same here. Although I have a herd in the back, but okay, what's next? I'm actually sending the Jaegers because I'm on over 1000 food because of the crazy top boom of Swedish.
Okay.
So first hacker pellets on the field.
That's good. That's very good, actually.
Oh, there's a cav raid in the back, which is really bad.
Indeed.
Shit. That's too many villages down there. Damn it. But he's calling it GG, okay.
I think for us, not against us. Like, no, the other way around. I think he says, or he's suggesting that we should resign, not the other way around.
Oh, we'll see. If we do, I mean,
probably start building a wall. That would be nice.
Yeah, it's very hard to wall this map, if you know, as you know.
I'm aware.
I would rather say let's push in.
Yeah, I mean we can. I'm done with all my upgrades. I have 4 town centers by now, and like I'm trying to like go full berserk with my economy now.
Good thing. Yeah, let's go in. I have the Jaegers available as well.
Okay, there's the army.
Yep.
I think they're speculating for their fortress as well. On there.
Do you want to switch up? Because there's also a lot of stuff from Russia up there.
No, I definitely don't want to. I want to kill this cavalry.
Oh, that was a lot of cav up there. Damn it, I lost my...
Yeah, need to fire, need to fire. Otherwise, falconet is gone. Be careful that we like don't lose too much of our military here. I mean, I think we have like a lot more military than they have, but just keep them at distance with our artillery, and then we should be fine, I guess.
Let's hope so.
I actually hope so. Yes. Okay, the cavalry is coming. The eagles are coming.
What is my falconet doing there? Fire, if you will. Man.
Bullshit, but it doesn't matter. We completely wiped them, actually.
Yeah, also killing up the cav up here.
Yep.
He wanted to
One
go for
resigned.
another raid. Yeah. Full aggression, the stuff we absolutely hate. And still.
Yeah, but I'm still thinking. I mean, like I aged up with the messenger, right? And I mean, I was economically so weak after the age up that I'm not even sure that I was faster than with the normal age up.
Nice.
What do you mean? What do you think? Oh, sorry. Oh boy, there was a lot of fishing boats out by now.
Oh yeah, they did some water booming, but they didn't have schooners with them, so.
Yeah, I mean, it was too expensive, I guess. I mean, if you have a look at the... I mean,
Spain had a really, really solid eco. Especially during the early ages.
He sent all the villages, I'm fairly certain about that. Yep. He sent the 5 villages, the 3 villages, the 4 villages.
And most importantly, he didn't build any units until minute 6. So that was a minute after me. So until minute 6, he was purely eco. So he probably built his market and did all the research there. He didn't even send the villager that early, I mean. He did send them later in the game, but in the very early game, he appears to have sent resource crates. Otherwise, I don't see how he got that resource rate in the beginning. So I'm sure he sent resources and maybe even started to water boom at that time, although not really. Otherwise, you would see that in the villager count.
But
actually,
I think we did it exactly right. I mean, have a look at the military statistic.
Give me 1 second. I actually think that they might have built... Like, is that the regular villager build speed that he had?
What?
It looked pretty fast, the Spanish. I mean, I was totally not building villagers for a long time.
Yeah, that was the usual speed.
Yeah, is it? I was thinking that it's maybe shipping boats.
No.
Not fast enough.
No, I mean, at one point he was obviously building the boats, right? I mean,
yeah, in the second part after the.
So from minute 18 onwards, he started building boats. You see that in the villager population, but before that was just regular. I mean, you see that was like fairly parallel to my building rate if I didn't forget to.
Yeah, he's more steady. I totally stopped building villagers just to crank out as many units as possible, and that actually worked out pretty well. So I did have a fair bunch of units. I was, of course, slower than Russia, but I kind of got in reach of Russia because for some reason, he just stopped building.
Yeah, because his economy was so bad. I mean,
he aged up with 11. He aged up with 11 villages. That's crazy.
Yeah, he wanted to be extremely fast, basically kill a bunch of villages and, well, close the game at that point, but that obviously didn't work out for him. I mean, if you have a look at the resource graph again, then you will see that was his main problem. He was, I mean, economically speaking, he was essentially out of the game until, well, minute 16 maybe. From there on, his rate was pretty decent, but before that, it was like extremely bad, and that was the reason why he stopped building units, I believe.
And what we also see is that you had actually a better eco than I had. Even though I built 2 tops during transition and then, of course, my barracks as soon as possible, I also shipped the 3 villagers in H1. So I wasn't like... I had some eco going on, but I didn't build the market. And I didn't build the market. And yeah,
but to be fair, that's unsurprising, right? Because you were idled a lot. I was the pocket player. I had like a lot of freedom to actually start booming. Which I did to a certain extent. I mean, I didn't ship the second town center in H2, but at least I built all the _☞ houses. I wasn't interrupted while gathering food and stuff like that. I think that accumulates to something.
Yeah, we see that you actually you have built a lot of _☞ houses very early. So until minute 7 or something, that was a very, very, very steep increase in buildings.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of abused them as a wall. I mean,
and also you like at the same time you haven't built much military until then, so that was kind of the thing. Is if Spain would have gone early pressure as well and started spamming out units as fast as I literally did, that would have been a problem, I think, because I'm not sure if I could hold off both of them.
Well, the problem is, I mean, I aged up fairly quickly, right? I was the second one in H2. But the problem is, at that point, I had barely enough resources to just build the barracks. And the problem is that the war huts also take longer to be built if you... War huts, actually. Yeah, war hut. If you build them with settlers, right?
Yeah,
so if you
I'm not
use
sure
the
what's
Travois, then you're faster in the like with the build speed. So I mean, I had my barracks out sooner than I would have if I would have aged up with the two Travois. But on the other hand, well,
yeah, you wouldn't have aged until...
I didn't even have enough food to actually queue some units there. I think my first pop was like 1 spearman or 2 spearmen, I believe.
But what I find interesting is that at the same time your buildings have been going up very fast. I mean, good one of them is your war hut, sure. But afterwards,
I mean, I sent 600 wood, right? That's the reason for that.
Okay, that was your second shipment, so first H2 shipment.
No, it was actually my first shipment because I was going up so fast and I forgot to send the 300 wood. I decided not to ship them at all, but to go for the 600 wood immediately. So that was essentially my first shipment.
And then you had the wood lying around, but weren't able to spam out units. So that was, that wasn't the best build order then. Totally makes sense now.
No. I didn't need to ship the wood. I actively decided to do so because I was sure that if I wouldn't actually go on Kansha houses at least a bit, then I wouldn't have had any chance to actually
But have you collected any wood during that time as well? Because
yeah, of course. I mean, I had enough wood to place the war hut, right? So I had that, but that's about it.
But afterwards, like you placed a lot of buildings afterwards, like about 6 buildings, and that's more than...
yeah, of course, I almost exclusively gathered wood.
Okay, that makes sense why you couldn't put out units more faster.
Well, I mean, I need the wood for the units, right?
Yeah, but also food, and you build a lot of...
Yeah, exactly.
Like what I mean is you build your houses, or your Kansha houses were built faster than your units. So, I mean, not much faster. You still cranked out many. Well, it doesn't matter. It worked out. So I think the Inca build order here wasn't the best, but it's also like you haven't really used the fast age in this, and maybe it's useful to also send 300 wood, or maybe not. I'm not sure. It's just deviating from the standard build order, and that's always a weird thing to do because you kind of don't know what you're doing and just try to function. But it worked in this place.
Thank you that you're suggesting that I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you.
Well, I definitely didn't. Like when I don't do the blueberry rush, or the blueberry fast industrial with which I'm more experienced, then it's basically like driving by sight, right? It's like only knowing the next 20 seconds, and apart from that, there's no greater plan than that. So it's like, oh, now I have some resources, so I could age up or not, but it's not really planned because I'm not experienced enough with the build order. So I'm not really playing for like short-term goals. But it worked out. We crushed them, and we crushed their eco as well. Like Spain was very good, but I was still much better than Russia, and also I neglected some of my eco to age up, which was definitely the right choice. And when we look at the military, we really crushed them in the second big engagement with my falconets and big bunch of your Incan units and my veteran Caroleans. That worked really well. Totally destroyed them here. And then, of course, the last engagement also was very demolishing.
Yeah, that was fairly satisfying. That worked out quite well. Happy how that went. And
really happy.
I think that was a lot of discussion and after talk, but well.
Yeah, we like to do that sometimes. Sorry for that.
Yeah, but I think now we're going to end this, and we'll see each other again in the third game.
Yep, exactly. Video. Still some minutes to go, I think. So see you in the third game.
Yeah, until then.
Okay, everyone, here we go. This is the third game of our second multiplayer ranked part in the Definitive Edition. Of course,
apparently
again...
apparently in a game that is called 1v1 for fun.
Yeah, we're playing Hokkaido against Dutch and Chinese.
Yep,
and exactly. Of course, again, playing with Swedish and Inca. We are kind of like trying to stick to the matchups. Okay, so I'm at the lower part of the map, so I will be near the enemy. That's a bit unfortunate because, well, I would like to have some time, usually with Swedish.
I mean, you can just build a wall, right? The wall is pretty short, and you completely block off your base for the enemy. I think that's alright. Okay, what have I got here? 40 XP. Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Just hoping for a gold treasure, but why? Hey, what can you say against some experience, I guess? Okay, there's this treasure that shows all the other treasures on the map. Maybe that's helpful. Then I can hopefully find another gold treasure if I get that one. Yeah, we'll see how this works out. I mean, Dutch, fairly boomy. Chinese, pretty rushy, I'd say. So, good mixture of both. I think the longer this game goes, the better our chances are, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I mean, the thing is, like, China does like to go for an FF sometimes. I think I just have to wait for the cards, right? Or for the decks, because it's kind of risky to go on blueberries in the front position here. I mean, I can always wall off a bit, so maybe it's a possibility, but
yeah, I mean, I would definitely invest the wood for the wall. It's annoying because it costs you a lot, and that's probably like one or two torps less. But on the other hand, I think it's definitely worth it in this case because the wall is fairly short for what it does because you're completely safe, basically.
yeah. But the question is now, am I going
Yes.
for blueberries or not?
I think you can afford that because, I mean,
Okay.
the Chinese player will take his time to actually build his death ball. That always takes some time with China. And also, I think you can deal pretty well with the Chinese cavalry if you should go into the fortress very fast. So I'm confident that you will survive that.
Okay.
If you build the wall. I'd say
Yeah,
that building...
well, wall during transition is key and mandatory. Let's have a look at the decks if anybody of them plans to go on water. So Dutch has a pretty standard deck with a lot of fortress cards, so could be a fast fortress card deck, whatever.
The Chinese player has a pretty weird deck, honestly. Not quite sure what to make of that, actually.
So blueberry shipment has arrived, which is good.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of the Chinese deck. Have a look at it yourself because there's some
damn
very
it.
unusual cards in there, like really
Oh.
unusual.
Monk attack and hit points and stuff like that. Yeah, that's interesting.
Also, Trade Empire in H1. Never seen that card in a competitive matchup, like not once. That's quite funny. With my Explorer attack, I killed 2 of the Treasure Guardians at once.
Yeah,
Just,
they can do like a double hit. The Incan.
Yeah, because of the splash damage, that's quite convenient actually.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. I like it. Okay, so my age up is in queue now.
Obviously
Let's
mine
go.
isn't, but I just found a food treasure, which is quite helpful.
And I'm really running my villies up to the coin mine in the north. Okay, let's see what we get. What's up here? Some nice treasures. 30 wood. Not too bad. 40 food. Not so much.
Can you tell me what this is? I cannot read it because it's behind the wood. Behind the trees, I'm sorry.
Give me a second. Okay. So what did you ask? Sorry?
Can you tell me what this is?
The treasure, you mean?
Yep.
Oh, I can't. It's totally blocked from you.
So
Oh
you
yeah, it's
cannot
30,
read it?
it's 30 coin. It's 30 coin.
Okay, well, that's probably not worth it.
Okay, so my first wall is coming.
Ah, that's so annoying.
Okay.
Cannot, like, see what half the treasures are. Would be very nice if somebody would fix this.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, let's build this here. Let's build this here. Let's send 700 wood. So far, I don't see any, like, early aggression. Okay, so let's go like this. Can probably delete this and this. And hopefully also this. Okay, there's another wall coming, actually.
There's another wall coming.
Yeah, by them.
Yeah, I know, but who's building the wall?
Yellow So that is Big Popper Pump, that is
That
China.
should be the Dutch. It's a
China.
Chinese player.
Chinese
Okay.
is walling off.
That's
Or at least
kind
trying
of
to.
interesting.
Yeah. Thinking the same.
Okay, I think I'm building my warhead close to my base though, because if they're like double walling off down there, I mean you and the other guy, I think it's fairly safe to actually build it up here.
Could be, yeah.
Because, well...
Okay, so there's a trade post being taken up here. 2 trade posts actually.
Yeah, I'm taking one myself.
Yeah, there's 3 TPs per line. It's actually a very, very
TP heavy woman.
rich map of TPs.
Yeah, plenty of TPs on this map, that's definitely true.
Okay,
I mean...
the good thing is, if they let me boom, then timing push will be really strong because I'm near my base and stuff like that. So that actually can help.
Yeah, most definitely. Also, I mean, you shouldn't forget that you have units that are pretty strong against the Chinese because they have really quite a lot of issues countering very strong artillery. And obviously, your heavies should be counted as strong artillery, I'd say.
I agree, yeah.
That's my thing, right? I always say I'd say. It's a bit funny because in German I have some phrases I use all the time as well. That's something I love to do. Give me some time to think while...
Yeah, but I'd say is also very, very key thing that I like to say quite often.
Maybe that's just a German
okay,
thing.
I'm getting
maybe,
a charge down there, so he's going through with a bunch of Chukunu and pikes in a second.
Alright. I mean, I'm sending my first archers down to you, so
yep,
they should help you to defend that.
So they destroyed it, but now they retreat and instead decide to go for my torp, which is okay.
That's pretty weird, though.
Yeah, maybe you can get some snapshots there. There's a the villager by China actually running around in my base. You can fire that one off.
Oh yeah. Oh, the wall that is closer to us is the Chinese wall?
Yeah, sure.
What?
It was the whole time.
Has been the whole time. Oh, always has been.
Always has been, yeah. Okay, so I'm aging up right now.
Yeah, that sounds good. I got the first 10 archers ready, so if they should attack again, I can at least make it expensive for them. Also, I think I'm sending the TC next in order to make sure that my boom is solid too.
There's the Gesandte and actually envoy.
The envoy, you mean?
Yeah, right.
I
nearly killed him.
That's good.
With my villager, he only had like 5 hit points or something. Okay. So I'm going for a fast age up as well to industrial. Let's see if I can make it in time. I mean, okay, I'm fully topped as well. That's good. That's what I want.
I'm not sure if that's a real thing you can say though.
Topped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to say, honestly.
I'd say so too, yes. Again, you see, I'd say so. I'd say so all the time.
That's right, okay.
Okay, this guy can actually build me the second trade post. I mean, if we're completely undisturbed here, I can go a bit greedy, I think.
So, age up is pretty much in queue. I should be up at 11 minutes, no worries.
That sounds pretty good. I think they are not...
I'm also going up with the Falconet now. Okay, age up is in queue.
Should I start sieging the Chinese wall so it won't take us as much time to actually...
Might be a good idea, but my Falconets upon arrival, they will destroy it anyway, so... I wouldn't make it too much of a problem. So
yeah, I shouldn't prioritize that, you mean?
Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, you can try to siege it, but when you see some aggression there, then just retreat.
Will do.
No, oh, I headed that one away. Quite bad. Okay, selling. Could you just move your units for? Okay, no, never mind. Never mind.
Be careful, your villies are doing weird stuff there. Okay, got 3 TPs now. Also got my second town center up and running. So I'm economically speaking pretty solid, I'd say.
Ah,
okay,
fuck,
there are 3 enemy falconets.
Yeah, I saw that. That's quite unfortunate because it actually will
Could have
take
fixed
some.
the wall though, by the way.
Okay.
How long until you're up?
I'm up right now, but the thing is, I don't have any counter thing. I will ship the culverins first.
Okay.
So let us just let them push in a little bit. Don't let your stuff get destroyed.
All right.
I will just see if I can get more stuff out. Okay, veterancy is through.
I think you should probably rebuild your barracks though.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Okay, good.
Next barracks is coming. They took a good timing as well, so... Okay, Culverin is about to pop. Let's move forward.
Okay. Coming in. Okay, yeah, that definitely worked well. We're completely cleaning them fairly easily, actually.
Yep, heavies in queue as well.
Okay, but there's the industrial for the Dutch player as well.
Yeah, but he lost his 3 cannons, so we now have to move forward.
Yeah, totally. But
that's the most important thing. Also, I do have to repair my stuff. Okay, let's move out.
Yep, sounds good. Let's get going.
Yep.
Okay, there's some additional pikes there.
Which I don't mind at all. Heavies are about to be there.
Yep, that's good.
It's a really good thing to have the... okay, so there we go. There's the...
No, god damn it. Completely messed up the points for my villies. Okay. We just need to be careful that he won't drop a lot of culverins on us. I believe that he actually built the falconets, so the chance exists that he might actually...
Okay, the Chinese already resigned actually.
Okay, well... Yeah, I mean, there's no way that they could
Okay,
have
there's a
won
lot of cav up there.
Yeah, actually that's some melee cav as well, the Wargelders. Also, there are some falconets over there as well. Can you try to focus the falconets, please?
I would love to. Okay, this didn't really work out.
Nope.
Could you just move the fuck up there and kill those falconets because they kill all of our units? Would be sweet, thank you very much.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that died there.
Yeah, sorry for that.
Well, I mean, I guess in a case like this, it's probably wise to like manually steer the cannons, make sure that they like unpack and pack at the right points, stuff like that.
Probably,
okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, as I said, China already dropped out, so...
Yeah, I mean, this is safely won, I'm completely with you. But, well... Only a matter of actually like killing the...
Wait.
Oh, there's the Blue Guard. That's kind of funny, that's like completely different name than it is in German.
Just don't move in there too aggressively, wait for my stuff to be there. I just don't want to switch my units around.
Why?
Okay. I'm on the arsenal there.
Okay. Musketeers are coming in now. You could fire on the musketeers instead if you want to. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You mean like this, motherfucker? Okay, that's the first factory as well.
There goes the monetization for this video.
Fair enough. You have a lot of units in the back, not moving.
Yeah, that's called reserves. You ever heard of it?
Okay. Okay. That's the factory down.
Yep.
Yeah, that worked quite well. Quite happy with how that went.
I mean, they completely left us to boom completely undisturbed. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, so, I mean, Dutch also did boom, so...
Yes, but no way he did it better than we two combined.
Yeah, especially with China not being a really good boom civ, so...
Yeah, exactly.
He will be down in a second. Okay, what else do I want to build? Oh, revolution coming in?
That's probably the South African revolution I'm expecting. But
I think so.
No way that he can do anything with that. Okay, going third age now.
Take your time, it's fine.
What are you implying there, bro?
Okay, so there's the second factory up there, so definitely South African, but no option to hold this. Yeah, the double boom was just a bit stronger. That was a very, very fast-paced game. I'm actually quite happy with my timings, being at industrial at 11 minutes and having at 12 minutes 70 population. That's quite good.
I mean, if you have a look at the economy, that's like the reason for why they resigned. I mean, the Dutch player was initially pretty good. I think he sent a lot of crates probably, and also built the... also, by the way, I wasn't the South African, I was the Brazilian Revolution.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
So he was going up with 400 wood and sending 700 wood right behind that. We see that in the wood rate, and that allowed him to drop probably 4 banks, full greed, because he hasn't built any military. No, he absolutely hasn't built any military. He was actually building any military until minute 10, so just barely earlier than I was. So he was going full eco as well, having a lot of banks out and probably having a pretty solid coin rate. Yeah, we see that after the second age really taking off here. And that's like, I even had my Engelsberg torps, so I was also pretty good on coin, but nothing compared to Dutch. So he was going full eco as well. And
yeah, but overall it was pretty solid. I mean, I was way better than the Chinese player, and I mean, the reason for that is obviously my village account, because I built the second town center at like minute 10:50. You can actually see that, and from there on, like I completely overtook everybody with the villages, and I was going to age 3 now. I would have built 2 additional town centers. So yeah, I think we just won this game economically.
Yeah, sure. Also, our timing was better. The Chinese player was like, he put out a lot of units, but couldn't do anything with them. He wasn't even up to fortress when we pushed, and he lost like 50 units there. So he wasn't even having a crazy mass of units. So he was kind of going partly on military, partly on eco, and that's kind of undecisive and not really the strong... Like, it's really hard to hold the strong timing push that the Blueberry Fast Industrial allows you to.
I mean, the thing is, I believe that a lot of players have no real idea of what their timing is going to be. I think that's definitely the same with us.
Like, usually, usually we have that very same problem. Like, we always play for the next 20 seconds, and we don't even know what's going after that. So we don't even think like, okay, I'm stacking this resource, this shipment, because I'm going to fortress in a minute, and then at 1 minute 30 going to fortress with, I don't know, 6 skirms during transition, sending 8 skirms, having a really strong push there with the first batch of dragoons or something. It's not the way we play.
At our level, it's quite common to not have like a, concrete game plan for the rest of the game.
Or even timing plans. It's all by coincidence.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You just decide, oh, well, it would be nice to have 2 additional town centers, so you ship the 2 additional town centers. But there is no real strategy behind that. It's just like feeling or instinct, more or less.
It's really interesting,
And
like with the playing rate, power rate that we are having right now. I sometimes have that feeling of, wow, okay, I think this will be a strong timing now, because I see there's a shipment halfway through. I have two barracks with units in queue, so this will be like in 20 seconds, this will be a really solid pop on my side, and maybe if they are standing near our base, we can crush them, because
yeah, but funny enough, that's just like mere coincidence, right? So it's not like
exactly.
you're planning on that. So okay,
but I start to notice
in 20 seconds, so I'm calculating, and I will ensure that all the units will pop at the same time, stuff like that.
No, it's like totally right. It's total coincidence. But I begin to notice these timing moments,
yeah,
which is
exactly.
a start. So when I know how to notice them, then I can also try to plan them. In the near future, we will see.
Surely.
But yeah,
the advantage with this strategy is that we're like practically stolen it from somebody else, and somebody else has done the timing calculations for us. So in this case, it's fairly easy to reproduce, and I mean, it definitely shows results, right? I think we had a lot of opponents in the last time who in the last couple games, during the last couple days, whatever, that actually didn't have like an ideal game plan or of any sort. They just like decided, oh well, now is a good time to push. And
yeah, exactly. And it's quite a devastating push as well. We will see if this might be fixed in future updates and balance changes. We'll see. Alrighty. But I think that's it for the second video then. 3 games with Swedish and Inca. Hope you enjoyed it, and we hear you in future videos.
Yeah. Until then.
See ya.